Anyways, I got a couple of requests to do my Bay Colony fleet. These are just my locomotives and my rolling stock that I have in the Bay Colony paint scheme. I have a few custom and most by Athearn and Atlas for the locomotives. But anyways, let's get started. Right, so I got two Athearn Genesis Bay Colony boxcars labeled 5608. It also came in a 5613. But 5613 is a lot harder to find. There's a few on eBay right now, but I just don't feel like paying like $25 each for them. I think there's, I believe, three or four boxcars in HO scale for Bay Colony right now on eBay. So if you guys want to go check them out, I mean, they're a lot harder to find now. I think they discontinued them a while ago. But anyways, I'm fine with these two I have now. Over here, I tried to make a custom painted Bay Colony boxcar. I tried to paint the decals on. They kind of got a little thick compared to the other Athearn line. I even tried putting decals on one side, but it really didn't go too well. And a couple of my numbers faded off, or I think I forgot to actually put them on. But I can't remember which color this boxcar was before I painted it. I think it was like blue. But anyways, you know, still has the horn hook couplers, but it's pretty decent. Still might keep it, maybe change it over, or complete it one day. Let's start off with the Atlas S2 switcher locomotive. It's Bay Colony, labeled 1052. See if we can get up close without blurring the video. It runs very slow actually, but it's very smooth, so it's a pretty nice locomotive to have. Except I wish it ran a little faster. It doesn't really pull a lot, but what can you do? So that's the S2 locomotive. And next up we'll do one of the Gp9s I have, which is Bay Colony 1751. As you can see, it's slightly weathered. I bought this at the Biggie train show by Amherst Society in West Springfield, Mass. Earlier this year in January. It's missing the cab windows, but it's still one of the first Bay Colony units I actually acquired. And it has the yellow guardrails, and it's a really nice weathering job in my opinion. Just need to find those windows to replace. This runs, but since it's by Athearn, custom painted, it has that famous humming sound, which everybody who's an old blue box Athearn locomotive would know. Sorry if I'm shaking my camera. Tripod, I'm not sure where that is right now. But anyways, next up we have a custom Gp9 Phase 3 Pronto series lifelike. Here's the box right here. The next three locomotives I'm going to be reviewing I actually bought off eBay a few months back. One guy was selling his whole Bay Colony and New England locomotive, so I tried to get as many as I could. But yeah. Anyways, this is the Gp9 Phase 3, numbered 1702, and I really thought he did amazing detail on this. The yellow handrails, the windows, just the quality of this is extremely nice. And I apologize if it's a little bit blurry. Even though I did put new lights over the layout, so it should look a lot better than before. But yeah, it's a very smooth running unit. Actually, the Gp7 is behind it. This one, when I received it, I tested it out. It worked fine for one day, and then I think the engine died. So I'm going to have to replace it by taking out the shell and putting it on a new chassis. So this guy will just probably sit as in a glass box or something like that on my desk. Next up is custom painted Gp7, also bought from the same eBay user. It does not have the front and back yellow painted handrails, but I can probably do that myself. It's numbered 1501, has the horn on the side. Again, very nice detail, clean, crisp lettering. Really nice for custom. Let's see then. Yeah. Missing the back coupler, but I can easily fix that. So yeah, and finally, Bay Colony, number 1064, with the front and back yellow painted handrails. Very good detail on this one. The windows are all there, not missing like some of the other ones. It's an RS1, I believe. And I actually have a few photos of this in Millis, Mass, which is not too far away from where I used to live. And I wanted to see it, but I guess I believe it got scrapped already. And the only one down there in Millis now is 1702, I believe. No, it's 1701. That's still operating with the Tresco brothers again this year. So that's the only Bay Colony locomotive I've ever seen. I know there's a few more down in, I think, Dartmouth, Mass, or something like that. I'm not really sure. But anyways, that's it for my locomotives. I have 5 of them for the Bay Colony paint scheme. And way over here, I have a Gp9 custom painted I was working on. The paint is not too off from the rest of the fleet, though as you can see it's a lot more, I don't know, rigid, I guess, paint scheme, because and the decals I put on myself, as you can see, they're not level whatsoever. Same in the front, it's a little bit off-centered. I use micro scale Bay Colony decals, and you know, they were nice. A couple of them broke on me, and I couldn't find the rest of these little handrail pieces. So possibly today I may try to actually put the rest of the decals on, maybe put some lettering on it. It's not going to be the best. I may end up selling it if it doesn't look that good. Definitely not going to be as nice as these ones over here. But it's a nice little project, and hopefully I'll be getting an airbrush soon or something to actually put the paint on more efficiently. This is like the 3rd or 4th coat of gray on there, so yeah. But I bought like, I want to say 4 or 5 different Gp9 shells I've been testing out, painting gray and such. But anyways, these are just a few of my favorite locomotives. I mainly model CXX, but Bay Colony, since it's right around where I live and stuff, and they have a great locomotive fleet. Even though I rebuilt and scrapped and sold most of the units to the Grafton and Upton. But anyways, thanks for watching the video.